Looking real greasy. But we ain't doing all that filter shit over here. It is what it is. Just keep it real. I don't like sitting in no damn filter. I feel weird. The motherfucker being on filter. Anyway, I feel like hot and greasy, like that belly bitch. Okay. Anyways, I'm about to go get in the shower when I go back in. All right. So we have something about imprisonment here. Now, I was saying about the beheaded energy because I was thinking that that looked like that girl. That she do something on her channel, whatever. She got the square jaw. She kind of remind me of my sister Anna, my supposed sister Anna. But she also remind me of one of those Norsworthy girls, either Tisha or Liz. The girl that be crying on her videos like, Leo, I know you've been feeling like this and that. I cannot remember what the fuck her channel is. I haven't watched it in like 2 years. But I was looking at the face and I'm like, and I was also looking at one of those girls that was involved in those. I was getting a lot of images of these people that were involved in these robbery rings or whatever. And then I was thinking about like false, how people are making like false claims, like, oh, I put you in prison. I did. They never. I also noticed that somebody is trying to go back and take us back. Whatever these things is, they don't like regular looking people. Okay, that's one fucking thing. So I'm thinking this could be the short grays. I don't know why I'm thinking that, or they have been. Um, what was I gonna say? So I noticed a lot of this shit that they're about infinity, but the forever young version of a masculine energy. Somebody's trying to change the recognition here. Like I already woke up. Nero came on by up as Nero 3 years ago. So y'all think that just for your ego, you're gonna stop? You're gonna try to stop and imprison some of us, and then go back thing that we said for the past 3 or 4 or 7 years, and then you're gonna take us back just because your ego is bruised, and then try to redo the shit and try to do it better. You can't even do it better. That's what I'm saying. They can't do it as they self. These mimicry people, I just, what are you there for? You don't have the substance. You don't have nothing. You might have the might, but you don't have anything else. You need something from everything else here. Because I was thinking about if this that has something to do with the grandmother being linked to a medical family. Now they could have had a father. That means that they didn't have conditions with me, and then whatever they right. But if they did something to the fight, created whatever strains or whatever they created off of me without my permission, that means that that's a. And I'm a Hope Michelson. They're trying to like trick you off like you're not who you are, while to go forward. But that's a lawsuit. A really escape. Well, we talking about the Empress, so that means that motherfucker. You're not gonna be able to do anything, regulate anything. It was a clear black night, a clear one. Jesus in the streets, trying to consume. The Major Harris thing, because somebody could have been in prison or something here. They keep on showing us like on internet, like because I don't have cable, so I don't. This also for a murder or something that happened a long time ago. I feel like somebody's trying to say that this head or this beheaded person is you or me. I don't think that they beheaded me ever. I think what they did was create another scenario alongside what was really going on. And I think that these people were watching me, even my peers, all throughout middle school, all the way up, all the way through adulthood, everything. They were, because they were able to stop things from coming into you, good luck charms and money and things like this, and abundance and truths. This made them the real reality. You get what I'm saying? Because I was trying to figure out, so what they do. I was already kicking it with my boyfriend, so I had my own life. It wasn't like I was just sitting there waiting for my friend, or she'd call me up and dress me up and go take me out or something like this. So somebody should make it like they castrated me and was prancing me around. I feel like this this candy girl, okay, but it was have something to do with Wall Street. But this is just a wailing wall. For America, America will be crying. Mm, this time though, Americans, between the Wagner girl and the Albaron girl with the phone. Um, it's a form of like I don't know. Like I said, my reality, but I feel that they were fighting about who's my best. But I feel that they were fighting about who's my best friend or something. But that shit didn't make no sense to me. Best friend or something. But that shit didn't make no sense to me. Back then, I just said, oh, maybe it's just deeper that they just don't like each other or something like this. Or like why are you hanging out with her or whatever, you said you was coming over my house or something. But now that I think about it back on it, they must have looked at me as a masculine or the man. Do you get what I'm saying? There was like little beefs, but these people really was fucking with each other behind the scenes in the Truman Show to keep me away from knowing fully who I am. Do you understand? Even the little beef that was about to start up between my friend Lily and the girl Candy, but it kind of it was like ceasefire. It was like ceased. And it's almost like these little things or whatever created bonds here. So I'm just going back that it's still when I didn't even know I'm still I am, and still to I am that motherfucking thing today. So it's something about, oh, you're not just the beginning and the end or something like, it's something like going on right here. But I know that what they're trying to do is go back 3 years and change something because somebody's ego is bruised here. Somebody could be in jail, okay? That's what they're doing. It's like a false claim, a false victory. Somebody that wins by default because you never knew that you was playing the game. You never showed up to the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Don't look too crazy. It's hot, y'all. It is. It really is. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, it's hot in the month. All right. So we got a Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody could be having somebody off the grid here. All right. With this Nine of Pentacles, somebody could be having two. All right. Lavender person. Somebody could be having me and this bitch that I say, no, I don't want to have that or whatever like this. A version of me. Like me and this unpacked energy, whoever this person is. And then who I don't know who this dude is right here that's carving these pumpkins and putting stars in them. Remember yesterday I said in that picture, the one girl that was sitting up higher, they was using, it seemed like she was dropping out little pumpkins or dropping out little apples or something. And like, it's like they have some kind of breeding farm or something going on. Okay. They could be claiming that this is a male body of mine. I mean, I doubt it. I don't know. I feel like they did sacrifice somebody. I just don't think it was me. Okay. Oh, this girl looking sad. I just don't do well with emotions. Excuse me. Situations I done talked about already. It's kind of sad that these people are getting free to be able to abuse people spiritually. They're not powerful by themselves. They're using technology to infiltrate people's lives. And I feel like the shit got to end here. The same spirit that did whatever this to me, this is haunting on this little girl. And now she's feeling all sad and everything. But it's almost like they thought this was the best plan. They tried to skip me in succession and bring my grandmother back through this child. Excuse me. And now this little LA boy is trying to follow her around, making her feel bad that, you know, this motherfucker, it ain't really macking, but it kind of is. Like, you know, I feel like they sent the spirit in right at the time where they reserved this child from making really any meaningful friendships this year. Okay. And then all of a sudden this boy show up and he's like a friend. Well, I'm not gonna date you. And then he's pushing himself into the situation anyway. Like, it's some weird ass shit going on, man. It might just be this town, really. But somebody got two people, okay? The Nine of Pentacles person, this, you could be at home knitting and shit and making stuff and with a baby or something, and then this Nine of Pentacles is out there like acting like a businesswoman, okay? Hold on, I'm on a live. Don't come in here. I'm on a live. What? What? I'm about to be in there in a second. Yeah, this is like a copycat. I don't know who. I was minutes.
No, it's now.
Talk to Kayla.
No, it's now.
Is it?
It is.
Say it with your face. 5 minutes. Damn. I'm just trying to get my messages out today real quick. I'm coming right in there. Important if it's about this damn boy still. Like what I'm saying right now, that it can't wait 5 minutes. Let me finish what I'm doing here. It's like a fucking disease. I'll be in there in a second, in 5 minutes. I just never understand people. If I say I'm not talking to you, I'm not fucking with you, I just dislocate, motherfucker, and that's it. And I gotta take my time to be patient with these people because, it's one of them things where it's like, I'm not gonna talk to him no more. And then tomorrow you talk to him, and then you want to ruin my days all day. Keep talking about, should I not talk to him? Should I talk? I can't do it, y'all. They need to have like emotion nannies or something. Cause some of us is fighting these battles, man. I don't got time to keep looking back. Like, motherfucker, I said, there's something wrong with that relationship with you and that boy. Now, if you want to fuck around and find out, you know what? I can't. That's what kind of life we living right now up in here. It's sad to say it that way. Jesse Peterson. Somebody, this is a man here. This is a black man. This is a black man. Patrick P. Somebody pick P. Because, in the Bible, these silly people get led away from their house. These people are trying to come in your house and drug you. They're not. This should be a concern of our government and a national health risk. Why are you on the news? See, these people don't want to admit that they don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't want to admit. You're not able to go bunker or something like that. Stupid shit that you probably don't even want to hear. So we got the eight. Somebody could be carving these things out here into stars, making stars or something out of people. This could be somebody in the record industry or something like this. I don't know who this is. All right. Force Wars energy. We got a man down energy here at some kind of camp, some type of war. This is giving me like George Washington. Like, I keep hearing George Washington Carver. Okay. Somebody could be a Washington Carver. Right. Meaning you have a mind like this person. But they, because something else, they don't want to respect you for it. But this is the wrong judgment here. This is giving men credit that women deserve. And I'm going to be the first motherfucker to go ahead and get it publicly. You're not going to fucking play with my image and my name. I'm trying to tell you. We got temperance energy here. All right. Somebody could be saying that somebody is sick or mentally ill or going to jail or something like this. But I feel like it's not true. We got Hey Jude energy or that Jude energy out here again. St. Jude could be in reverse. They could be using this type of behavior. The real sinister, deep stuff that actually we have different people on this planet and they need to have different needs, and only a certain select people at a certain degree know about this. But it's like the dope fiends. Okay. So there's a certain people that care for these type of people that carry certain things and their genetics and shit like this. Those people, they moved out the way. The people that feed off of those particular people with these DNA strands, they have tricked you to move certain barriers out the way, or the silver lining between like heaven and earth, or like that thing. They've tricked people to eat away at that, erode at that, or this is what is happening so that we can move on naturally. And now the people that feed off of the supply are at the top of the food chain. Nothing is in between them to say that's too much, don't take that much, or you're going too far. Why are we doing that? No. The thing is, we can only choose three individuals off of the planet you sacrifice in this way, because we have to say that there must be something else going on here that a lot of people can't wrap their fucking head around. And now it's 300 in 1 year. They done made it. It's not, there's not a, everybody agrees on these higher councils that there's only 3 or 7 a year, one from each continent. You can have one sacrifice from each continent. Maybe they tried to make sure it's somebody that's actually gonna die or something like this, or somebody that's not gonna make it out this procedure. Oh, here it is. But no, now there's like 100 sacrifices a year because the people are getting high. If this vampires, if they just walking out in this middle of the street in the daytime because they took something from hope, and this lets them be able to walk out in the daylight again, so they don't have to just creep around at night. They could walk out 24 hours a day, and they got blood on their face, and let's just pretend, you know what I'm saying? And they just walking around just doped up off of fucking shit all day. Like, this is what this is like giving me here. Like some driver's license or something revoked. I don't know. Somebody could be saying that somebody is sick here. Excuse me. And that's why this King of Cups can't offer up something anymore. But this could be a lie, because people want something back. It's like Illinois in reverse. It could have been called energy in the upright. Okay, a priest. Also, I was watching something. It's like the people, something the people, and then also somebody saying, "Yeah, jump." And you supposed to say how high, and it's like, "Bitch, fuck you," because I keep on getting this commercial when the guy is like, "Give us the fake." People, the past 4 days, I've been seeing people. Somebody could wear things this way. They pop back in there like something like this, and go back to see if you pick up it. Sometimes if I go to a place, stuff to me, taking and brought. So somebody else could have already had that taken over by somebody. That entity is pulling you in. This might be a motherfucker that's cold here. Whatever this is, ice. The fucking on some. It's not going to stop. Like whatever this is. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay. All right, we got the head being served up. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles. We also had the Tower. Okay, I think the Tower came out after the two girls, the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's about to get a tower for taking two women or something like this and doing something. That's first of all. All right, this person could even have killed somebody put somebody out on the front lines. Okay, somebody could have put somebody out on the front lines so they can have their wife or something like this. And they're going to get a tower. Because I could tell whatever this energy, somebody is trying to give. Because yesterday, all of a sudden, like, excuse me, I haven't been feeling any sensual or sexual. I'm like, damn, is everything all right down there? Like, I'm not feeling anything. And then yesterday, I'm like, for a second, I'm like, ooh, what was that? Like, oh my God. Like, what is this? But I knew if this was happening right here, somebody is trying to like activate something. So to make me go do something so they can get some kind of outcome. And whatever this is, the competition shit don't work with me. Like, yeah, you could go and say, oh, I'm gonna pass this up and I'm gonna just take somebody else. What? It ain't gonna be beneficial to you, homie. So, something gonna have to change, motherfucker. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, somebody got this bitch into this Nine of Pentacles. This bitch wasn't looking like this at first. If you go back to that unpacked bitch page for 4 years ago, that bitch wasn't looking like this. Her little wigs was stiff and dry and crusty. Her makeup was dry. She really didn't know how to do her makeup. Her wigs was not all that. Her clothes was not all that or nothing. So something happened within the past 4 years, motherfucker. Like, don't play with me, bitch. Now, somebody could also be trying to have the creativity part of somebody, but you can't even take that. I could go downstairs and make a pair of earrings out of something right fucking now. I was just thinking about some designs in my head when I was falling asleep last night. So somebody want to keep me on the radar so they can keep stealing my shit while you're copying me already. You waited until I put everything out on the line. You copying me this way, then you waiting for me to. Then you still trying to keep me at a lower caliber so I can't move up on the ladder here. So you could still be watching and listening to what I'm saying in my head because I don't even like to write down my ideas no more. False victors, okay, and then use that information and you didn't get no credit, dead or alive, on the shit. No, I will fuck this motherfucker up, bitch. It'll be a nuclear fucking war after I did all this work by myself and these trifling motherfuckers want to come around here and feed off what the fuck I opened up and what I did by my motherfucking self while you hid in the back. If somebody did put their 2 cents in, motherfucker, I didn't see it, but you saw me. Yeah, somebody wants somebody to be crying, and I'm telling you, there about to be a tower for these motherfuckers. You crazy as hell. I ain't build all this shit for no fucking reason because some niggas don't want to acknowledge who the fuck it is. Bitch, you won't have nothing. You won't have nothing because this is not like somebody stole your stuff and you're like, I can I can write another book. No, somebody trying to steal your motherfucking, your ebb and flow, your something like this, your existence. We can't have that. I won't regard your motherfucking. How you gonna say it's the fall of Olympus and these other kind of gods or something like this? But then now here you go hopping up with some Nero shit, or you try to crash something with the Olympians or whatever up here, and then you're gonna try to take it back down there. Well, okay, like somebody is. I don't know. These people is weird. All right. Yeah, they're passing these off to children. They could be passing off your children to their children to serve at their feet, and so these people don't want their children to have no feet. At the end of the day. This could also be like the revenge of these fathers that did some of us girls wrong or something like this because we wasn't born a boy or something like this. And then they try to use other men that was not in the family. And now look at the family's condition because you didn't know that was going to be your enemy of your child because you was so stupid. You was just stuck in your ego about not letting a girl reign or whatever. And so they so proud to have these boys and now all these little boys getting their nuts ripped out. Because a real motherfucker know it ain't even about that. When people was just pretending who they was on TV, on national TV just recently, pretending if they a boy or a girl by changing their attire or getting their breasts removed. So it really don't matter. That's why I don't understand these people. That's why we can't do it no more. We can't do it no more. You know, I know that the president ain't seeking the church in the morning time. Oh, on the pictures and videos they showing you. But really, he looking to his favorite tarot reader because y'all done reduced us that low that we depend on tarot readers to judge crimes and everything like this. And I'm not going to have it. I told you Jesus, when they made that big fuss about Jesus, I think it's in one of the books about Jerusalem, about Jesus using images. Like these are images. And then people saying he was a witch or he should not be able to do that. That's witchcraft. Why you talking parables? Why you use those images? Sekhmet was the mother of images. Somebody don't like this, but it didn't say. It said, and then Jesus was able to continue on with the cards or with the images or whatever. That people didn't want to talk about the shit no more. It could be that he showed them it was in the Bible, just like I showed you it's in the Bible. And then they can't use this no more to try to shame somebody or try to say that you're not the son of God or I'm not the son of God or something like this. But it said Jesus. It didn't say everybody else in the tribe. It didn't say everybody else in the country or nothing like this. Or everybody else that was using the cards should use them. It didn't say, but this is, whoever this is, they the author of the confusion. While everybody's trying to scramble around like, what's my favorite reader? There's only one motherfucker that's prophesying though, like that. So you can watch readers if you want to. You get what I'm saying? We are moving shit here. Okay, on this platform, they're trying to get themselves stabilized, and sitting in spots here on this earth or something. We're going back and changing something. Something was set in stone the wrong way. We're going back to chisel that shit out and then come back here. These motherfuckers is now trying to stop whatever work we did, and then they trying to go back 3 years and then copy off everything that we did for 3 years to try to get back on track because they realized they thought that they was going ahead of us. Oh, look at us, we all the way here, and you realize that it was a brick wall. And so now you want to go back and still copy some more. Like, you motherfuckers just got to find a life. This could be Ken or these men. They don't have the answers, and you're not going to get them. It's going to be a fail, an epic fail every fucking time until you and your family don't have nothing. It's like Sealy, like America, like I'm Sealy, or America is Sealy. They say, until you do right by me, motherfucker, you going to motherfuckers kissing all these other bitches from these other countries before you give me what's due for me. When I'm the reason why you and your families, my ass that you mounted on, in a sense, not in a sexual sense, of wisdom. You got yourself to a certain something, leaving me out of it, only catering to my puppet parts of me, but that's not feeding the woman. These people are fake. These are Geppetto. They're not even Pinocchio, like real boy Pinocchio. They're not a real boy yet. That's what the problem is. And ain't none of these bitches gonna make you a real boy. They're, I cannot. You didn't defeat this energy. You're running from me. Not only have the weapons. We got the Ace of Swords out here too. I'm telling you, somebody's saying that somebody is sick and they're not. Okay? Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying about somebody's health. They know these people are getting ready to kick them out and rid them and take in the right people for something. Like, these people don't want to sit at the table and do work with these people no more. You know what? This is my October very own energy. This also could be this energy. I was wondering about the last thing I felt this masculine energy is when I felt, I think Birdman went up there, or he was talking to something about OVO or something. And I'm like, oh shit, what did y'all do? So somebody try to do something here. Even if this was a clone of this father or something like this. They already denied the real son or the Christ. And now they're getting denied. I also noticed there's what's going on in the real part. And then when I was watching that thing about neuro, it was showing like the palace and the upright. And then it was showing what's going on in the underbelly, like in the underground or in the underworld. And these people don't have to be like Ninja Turtles living underground. They just have detached from whatever we thought they were in our reality in this Truman Show or in this Matrix. They could live right next door. It's just they're under a different alias, or they're under like a witness protection, like a mass witness protection program or something. Somebody could also be telling a lie about being in a meeting with these people. Okay? Because I'm hearing it's okay. Don't be patient, because these trees are going to be uprooted. They're not producing anything. They only know how to take. There's no give and take. A farmer is not going into the soil, just taking from the soil. He's nurturing that soil, getting it ready for another new batch of somebody. There's something about growth or something like this here. Because I heard that with GMO, you can't use the seeds. Like, they don't get seeds where you could use the seeds again. You got to start all over with a new strain or something. You got to start all over with something else. So, it's not like seeds. You're getting seed from it and then replanting it and doing it like the normal way that we used to do it, I guess. I don't know. So in these seed vaults, yeah, somebody said that they don't want to sit in a table with you, or they don't want to meet with you, or these people are running from somebody and they're going to see death here. Okay? These people are going to see death because of trying to stop some. They could have tried to scalp somebody and take this victory here. This person got a scalp on here. and they try to take this victory here. All right, by not having you at the table that was built for you or me, not having me at the table that was built for me. And so there's an ending for these people here. Also, a witch, queen of wands here. This could be somebody mama or grandmama or something like this. Yeah, and we got the ace of cups out. So we ain't even been here that long. We already got all the aces out here. Whatever this shit is that somebody's serving up, somebody is not drinking it. This potion. This is making me think about Peel and Key, or Pell and Key. I don't know, those two guys, the funny guys. All right. Pills and potions, like manipulation or something like this here. Oh, shoot. I'm so mad those cards fell in the deck. I can't stop seeing it. Y'all, and I know it might rain or something. I'm just about to be pissed. But that's the second. I think I dropped a card from one of my... So I might just need to take up two of those panels and just see what's down up in there. Get a rug and put it out there. Everybody's talking about leave everything behind. Don't go back. They don't got nothing for you. But these motherfuckers want you to leave something behind because they want to go back and sniff around on the trails that you made for the past 3 years and try to say, oh, you was right, without telling you was right. I'm just so sick of these copycats or whatever this is. Ten of Cups. And I keep holding back something so real. And I can't wait another minute. This Ten of Cups is like, okay, so somebody is probably getting used here. Or this is even looking like a little kid. Huh? So there's three. A little kid. This could be somebody think that got all 3 generations. Like the fake mother, you, and a daughter. You understand? Both those women are sacrificial. The abundant one and the crafty one. This child don't have nothing. Maybe youth. But in the end, these is the two that's going to be walking down on this path. So they're stopping something that's supposed to happen right now between me and somebody. And they're trying to skip succession, and it's getting blocked. Yeah, Knight of Wands is getting blocked. It could be already blocked. I mean, because this has to do with not just 1 or 2 people. This has to do with a certain group of people that cannot be. Okay, we keep rolling, nah. It's something like, and we don't die. Some shit like that. We choose soldiers. That I don't know. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah. Look, right here on this thing. Look, it ain't my fault. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? I don't know. I don't know. With the chariot in reverse, this giving me like crop circles and shit. There's something unjust. Like, I don't know what. I don't know. This is very... about to be... That's important right now. We are the ones that have the energy right now. Can't nobody own it. Can't nobody do nothing, manipulate it, and it's going to work smoothly. You just give up the plan. Just give up the plan. Yeah. It's like some kind of wild, I don't know what. This is something more native or indigenous or something. Like witches could be tired because once they walk the earth and they root things and whatever like this, but also there's a group of people that's older than that, or a group of people or something that's tired too. It's something. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Um, this is also like an emotional manipulation. See how she got that same smoke stuff in her cup? Somebody ain't drinking that. Somebody is drinking their own stuff or something like this, okay? These could be somebody like drinking from other cups. Okay, the cup of the wicked. I don't know if they change their will. A king of swords is leading somebody to have to go through hard troubles or something like this. But maybe this is somebody that was like torn between your mother and you or something. Because it's somebody that was hooked. Okay, somebody don't want that. And then we have the magician here. And this person think that she's helping out, but really she only have her own agenda or sexually something by you. I don't know. Somebody's infatuated. These people can't believe that you like get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, fake busy. Be something somebody was doing when they was fake busy, but they was busy. They was fake busy. They was just stabbing you in the back, or somebody like, oh man, wife or husband, I'm in working 3 hours extra every night. Something they already think they solid. Yep, this is what they was doing. Yep, this is what they was doing with this Queen of Swords. But I feel like whatever this is backfiring. This is when they was doing this with this Queen of Swords. A certain Queen of Swords, or if you or me is this Queen of Swords, this is something new. This is like somebody that actually has the alchemy that's not using anything adverse. Like this could be me or you not knowing that you're a potent individual or you come from a line of something. But for the past 40 years, your other family members that's not really witches, they benefited off of keeping us captive or using our energy, but they can't use it and be it. They have to capture people like you or me and use it and not let us know that we have this. Now, this Queen of Swords in the upright, this could be also a good thing. You know, it's something that's natural to this person here. A Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay, you might be able to turn this courtroom or this courthouse or whatever proceedings and revert like a lot of judges and shit like this, like it say in the sealed portion and in the Bible. I'm waiting for these people to get judged here. Yeah, because this table was set for this person. Like this is some kind of awakening here. Okay, and then you got stabbed. So somebody backstabbed you, and you're gonna be able to stab these people right in front of their face. Like you're gonna get them back. I don't mean like stabbing somebody, but you know what I'm saying. You're gonna whatever you're doing is you're not doing it in behind their back. You're saying it right to their face or in front of people. You saying it online, whatever this is. You're not doing this shit behind somebody's back. There's more honor here. All right. There's more honor here. And then we have, who is this? The Six of Swords. I'm wondering about this water. It's a tower. They can't kick these people out or something. Or they can't imprison them. Or if they try to keep two people or something like this. Or it's about to be a tower for this whole land wrong. Your shit go back further than even this native shit or something like this here. Yeah. So whatever this grandmother or this Rachel energy is conjuring up is not going to work.